Next logical question. How to collect this data? Yes, you can check out your Google Analytics tool and glean any information you can about your existing audience. Consider setting up online surveys with Qualaroo on the site or with a SurveyMonkey via email. You can offer something valuable in return, such as access to special content or a discount. Interview a select group of customers, offering an incentive to them as well. You can mine your CRM for data on your existing customers and prospects. Casually talk to customers whenever possible. Ask your salespeople for their impressions on the matter. If you don't have a team, maybe hiring a journalist will be great for conducting interviews with customers. Remember, customer avatars are not guesses and assumptions about who your target audience is. You are looking for the real buyer, not who you think the real buyer might be. Be prepared for surprises in the research, because what you find out could be game-changing. I advise you to post the written avatars on the wall in a team area, where everyone can get to know the customer avatar really well. But let's consider a few mistakes to avoid when creating your first customer avatar. First and foremost, don't base your customer avatar on one real customer. It's tempting to go out, meet one customer, and then write a bio of that customer for a persona. Remember, a good persona is a composite of all your core customers, and we're bringing elements from multiple real customer profiles. Second, don't base your customer avatar on stereotypes. This is similar to mistake number 1, but you might not even realize you're doing it. Don't make assumptions about your customer avatars. Interests and needs should be based on their age, gender, and location. To research properly, let your customer tell you about themselves. Inconsistency can make your avatar unrealistic. Your avatar should be as real as possible, so try to avoid inconsistency. This is a mistake number 4. Don't be generic as a counterpart to mistake number 1. Don't be too generic. When you create your avatar, it shouldn't be between 30 to 45 years old. They should have an exact age-specific interest. You may find that you need to create multiple avatars to represent different customer segments. Just make sure that each one that you create is specific and represent one of your core groups of customers. Create negative avatar. That's right, creating a negative avatar can be seen as beneficial as creating your customer avatar. A negative avatar is a generalized representation of the persona that you don't want as a customer. Having an understanding of who you don't want to serve as a customer can sometimes make it easier to know who you do want to serve. I'd suggest that you think of that one customer who was a total nightmare to work with and document all of the things that made the relationship unsuccessful. The key here is not to focus on personal characteristics of why the individual was not easy to work with, but rather on the reasons why they weren't a good fit for your product or service. High prices, the probability of increased churn, not being properly equipped for long-term success.